Howdy Zowdy, Big Beefy Burger Buddy here with another episode of Balatro. I know what it looks like. Looks like I'm about to not have fun. But we did get like the two things I would want to skip into, so maybe we can actually do it. In my opinion, the harder difficulties require an insane amount of just hitting your head against the wall. That didn't even score that high. The two things you need to hit your head against the wall to do are as follows. Get enough money early that you can just start buying stuff, and then when you get enough money you need to be able to get a joker. So hopefully getting everything free here will be nice enough to let us win the game. Shoot, I don't want that one. Basically, not a lot of synergy going on here. I will take a retrigger on a steel 8. That sounds good. We're already on a decent start here. Odd Todd doesn't synergize with Smiley Face, but I could really play either of these and gain benefits from it with Wrathful Joker. But I gotta pick which one to utilize. Juggler is good, but I don't know if I want to take it when doubling my money early is also pretty good. So I'm gonna take the $30. We're gonna try to. This is clubs. This space. I'm sure this will score pretty well, especially with this retrigger. Yeah, okay, so we have a start here. Kind of crazy that you can actually even start this game. Perishable ramen kind of intrigues me, since I don't have to commit to it. And buying face cards is usually pretty good. Maybe we go into 2-pair. 2-pair is a pretty fun hand for me. It's probably one of my favorite hands to play. Play only one hand type this turn. Let's just try to win with a spade flush for now. Should be pretty easy, yeah. Ramen's gimmick is 2 times Molter, but you lose 0.01 molt per discarded card. Basically, just gonna increase my points for now. Doesn't really matter the downside on it. Even Steven. Have an Odd Todd and Even Steven at the same time is kind of funny to me. That means we'd want to be playing probably face cards. Not face cards, number cards, and we would still be getting stuff for both. Kind of a strat I'm willing to go for, honestly. See, I could pick flushes or straights, and then whichever one like that, I'm never going to see another straight card again. So I might as well. I want to play flushes. I'm trying to go for something goofy here. Let's get a 10 here. You don't want to give me a 10? Okay, I'm gonna pretend that I care. You don't want to give me a 10? That's okay. I'll pretend like I care. Probably not gonna get it. I'm just gonna lose now because of this. What the fuck? I understand the likelihood is not very likely. But you're an awful game sometimes. Okay, I scored enough points just barely to win. See, this is why you don't play 5-card hands. You should just play pairs and win. Bye. I honestly should have sold Wrathful Joker because I fucking hate Wrathful Joker. Any of these that's like, oh well, you get at most 15 if you play a flush. It's like, great. By the way, exactly what I said. We're gonna get probably 2 flush cards here and then play flushes. Wow, I actually got a straight. I mean, we didn't even play a straight last time, so like, and then Jolly Joker's like not even good for that, so I'd rather have you. Don't got a lot of synergy going on here. I'm gonna be real with you. You're gonna debuff anyway, so I don't care if I duplicate you in any way. I bought a queen, right? Like I have a queen somewhere in here. We just need some stuff. I don't like that Joker, it's kind of bad. Re-trigger ace, you know what? You've tempted me with fate. Another ace is good, because we just picked up one. But a queen that makes tarot cards is also pretty good. Okay, we have... We're deviating again from what we're doing. Spades are debuffed. Not my problem. No, he has a seal on him, but you know what? Don't care. Don't even get to play our cards. You're about to debuff anyway, so let's get rid of you next. I like hack. I like that. That's good. I need to like lock in here. Okay. Pivot to 4 of a kind possibly if we can. Because we have the opportunity to make a lot of aces. Also, I could just do this as well. Double my money. Might be worth doing again. So we want to be playing straights or flushes. I think flushes are going to be easier. Call me crazy, I know this is 3-card discards. That's never something you want to do in this game. Should have been doing this the whole time, but you know what? Let's do this. Let's Empress both of these so they're at least like good cards. Strength them. It gives us 8 aces, no, 5 aces in our deck. 7. It's not showing us our whole deck. This should win. Just because the re-trigger plus the odd top and all this is going to be a lot of points. We get our flush, so that upgrades. Okay. I'm locking in now. Alright, so skill, by the way, right here. I just got some skill. Can't see the hand movement I just did when I did that skill. And I want to delete more cards. Here's why I want to delete more cards. I want to try to play 4 of a kind now. I think deleting cards is going to be the best thing we can do to try to do that. And now that we're upgrading that, you're basically our best thing. Maybe a reroll, maybe just save it for the extra $1. I'm going to save it for the extra $1. We do have to keep in mind we actually got to score a pretty good hand now. I'm willing to go into it thinking I'll get a 4 of a kind. We have potential for this. Shouldn't be too hard to get a 1 ace out of the 5 I still have in my deck. Out of 4 hand draws. Shouldn't be too hard to get it. I should have kept the other card real quick because it would have been debuffed anyway. So 4 of a kind should win us it. Yep, okay. Especially the steal. I don't think the steal even helped that much. Just try to stay on like $50 if I can. But like that is a jumbo pack. That is another king, which we could upgrade into our thing. As a death card, and I want another joker. Every jack discarded. Okay, so we could get some money back. Start with 0 discards. That's kind of cool. I do like starting with 0 discards. I might have to make an ace into a jack, but I could also just make something else that's an ace into a king. I'm gonna do it now. Save myself some headache, hopefully. Because this has to win, and if it doesn't, we lose. it doesn't win. I mean, it's unfortunate. It's just Balatro. I didn't get a Molter. That's something I want to point out. Didn't get a Molter. Didn't really get anything that synergized with the strat. I'm going to make an edit until I get the exact 2 vouchers you need to be able to beat Orange Steak. Okay, we'll count that. This should be good. Because you get $25 if you beat the boss blind, but then we gotta beat the boss blind, which is possible that we just don't score anything that we need to beat the boss blind here, so just keep that in mind. Yes. I know why we lost last run. It's called, again, not a lot of our jokers synergize with each other. That's not great. Kind of need jokers that synergize, but we also just weren't offered a lot, which, you know, you need 2 things to happen in Balatro, and the 2 things that needed to happen didn't happen, so we lost. What could I have done to do it? Reroll more, I guess, with the money that I had. I don't think it's unreasonable to say that maybe I should get something a little bit better than fucking to-do list on Anti-2's starting shop. You at least score things, which is cool. And I guess we get to pick a hand we get to play into. I could do a good old pair, maybe. We could do a good old pair. Let's do a pair build, maybe. Why should we do a pair build? Here's my reasoning for it. So we could have the queens in our hand, and it should score not even a lot at all. Okay. Smiley, 5 for every. I think Smiley's kind of bad. 25 molt if you is it doesn't scale, you know. You kind of need scaling jokers. If you play a flush for temporary amounts of time, is pretty cool. There's Hermit. Here I am with my skill. I mean, I guess I might as well buy it for temporary. I will take a Turtle Bean right now. Turtle Bean increases your hand size by 5, which is crazy, but it gets reduced by 1 every round. It's another one of the food items that deprecate over time. You would think I would have gotten maybe a little bit better of a hand. I guess we should play a flush. But then literally I'm just gonna Hierophant the jacks, why not? But then you also look at what we have, and you're like, man, how comical is it that you didn't get more than 1 queen? It is a little comical. I mean, I love deprecating jokers, they're my favorite in the game. Emperor. I mean, money is pretty good, so I'll just do that, because money is good. Probably just, I'll buy this. Seals could be good. I don't want any of that. We don't want any of that. Cards played previous are debuffed? Well, lucky for me, I didn't play any, anything spectacular. I could use a little bit more of a 1 more diamond, maybe. There you go. And then we get some points here with all of our queens in our hand, which still 36 molt or 39 molt. I'm sorry. Was still not that good. So maybe you die in this round anyway. So maybe we could play aces. And then say, sayonara to Smiley Joker, maybe. I'm just... There's a selection of jokers I like, and you're not one of them. Sorry, buddy. Alright, we gotta make the decision now. Turn these queens into kings. and then maybe we can turn them into aces later. We're gonna go for the ace build. A glass ace. I'm gonna go with the one that doesn't die. We're gonna go all in on Scholar. We upgraded to pair at some point, right? Was it a good decision? No. 4 of a kind of these probably still doesn't even win it. No, it wins it by a pretty good amount, by like double. You're gonna die soon, so I just need cards that do things together. 100 chips if it's a 3 of a kind. Let's try some things here. Strength card. We have more kings than the ace. Like, okay, so we're gonna keep Smiley for now, just because of that. But more chips if it's a 3 of a kind. We're gonna be playing 3 of a kinds. Hermit, good. We did increase the rank. We have a high chance to get some kings now. Like, we have 0 queens now, 8 kings. So we could probably turn these kings into aces, and then maybe that'll let us like build up for this like super build we're trying to do, or you get a bunch of these good cards. Maybe we can even finally play. I'm gonna play this. Just kind of see where that stands. There you go. There's so many kings. I'm still gonna strength them. Maybe we go for 5 of a kind build finally. I'm gonna go for the 5 of a kind build. I feel like we have enough aces that we can like do it, and all we really need now is like honestly, I would take a luchador. Why do I want a luchador? I want to counter the 2 biggest counters to us, which would be the needle or start with 0 discards. I don't think lovers is good at all. It's like never useful to me. 4 of a kind. All right. We want kings or aces. That's another good ace. It's like actually a really good ace. An extra discard. I'll take the discard over the deprecating Joker. Now we don't have a lot of points. Each card's drawn face down after being played. So we want a kind of a diamond ace to guarantee we can play our 5 of a kind, hopefully. I kind of want to keep the kings because we do have a lot of them. Yeah, 4 of a kind king strikes me as probably enough to win just based off of Smiley. Yeah. You're gonna deprecate soon. You're gonna deprecate slower. Overstock. I think I'm gonna take it. We have a build, and it's like exciting now that I'm like having to make decisions. Okay, you're gonna make me. You're gonna make me get a legendary Joker. Joker's gain when a face card is destroyed. Okay, so we need a way to destroy face cards. So I'm gonna add face cards. Is probably the first thing I should do there. There's a few ways to do it, and none of them are in this shop. I think we still score like easy amounts of points. So I'll magician these. Why not? Maybe. Oh, we'll magician these instead. And I'll just play a 4 of a kind because that should win. Barely didn't. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We can just play a full house. That should win because of Smiley and Mr. Scholar here. Now, as soon as we have the opportunity to turn more of these kings into... Your debuff, though. And I honestly would still take you over, even a debuffing one. I would take you over Smiley right now. Which means we have to play our kings now. Or have to play our aces. And if we can destroy some of our cards. I'm gonna go for 1 reroll. Face cards played. You're gonna deprecate though. $3 for 5 of a kind to get buffed. I'll do it. Getting kind of low on that money. I don't want to go under 25 for interest. But now we know basically have to play our aces now in order to in order to be able to score some better things. I'm willing to go all in, trying to make sure I get that instead, because our last one only scored like 8,000. So we might need a little bit of a pick-me-up on this one. That didn't. That still scored like pretty bad. It's enough for now, but we need a way easier way to guarantee those 30 chips have scored. That's not good. Hierophant. Guess I'll buff these. Celestial. It's like all my money though. I want. Four of a kind. Go for it. I need. All hearts are debuffed. I don't think most of our cards are like. Yeah, we'll play it like that, and play the heart so it goes out of this, and we discard it as well. Okay, that is our best hand right now. It scores 26,000. We either need to play a lot more tarot cards. Oh my, clearance sale is actually going to go crazy here. I think it's all you can really buy. I will take the $1 deficit on this this thing for tarot card generation. Is it's a way to get more discard, like destroying cards. I think we need it. I need trading card. I need to get rid of you as well. Four of a kind is our best hand right now, so let's just play it. $20 is insanely good right now. That boosts us huge. I'm willing to play this to see what it scores. Not very well. I need this tarot card to be good. Potentially good. Decently good. We just have to hope and pray that the I think we just go for this, play this. We're gonna get a lot of multi. Yeah, this should win. Yeah, we should easily get like 6,000 here. Just because, hey, Scholar's doing a lot of work. For $2 to scale you, probably good. You debuff. I forgot. I forgot about that. Upgrade you so we can make you better. Judgment. Second hard find the decks, honestly. Not the best one I could have gotten. Temperance. Temperance is much worse. We bought clearance sale and it nerfed it really hard. I still think I would rather take that. Strength guard is going to be insane. Each king held in hand. We're probably not going to do that. I'm going to reroll one more time. If only that counted. I think I need to just get rid of you. Maybe I should have gotten rid of you as well. So, honestly, $2 to try to get another Joker. We don't want you. Sorry to say, we don't want you. Reroll one more time. Each played 3 of spades gives ×2. Like, we're not going to do that. For sure. Sitting here, we're sitting here a little stranded here. Should have definitely kept the other guy. But you know what? It doesn't matter if we even play this because it's what it is. Much high. That's very high. That's a very high score. You score more Joker points. We need literally another one of those to be able to win. I don't know if I can do that. We definitely can do it. It's a potentiality to do it. 80 points. We probably lose. I think 3 of a kind is like leveled up like once. Okay. That's like the best thing we can play, and then hope that we get some aces. We only got we lost. I shouldn't have sold the Joker first, but I expected to get a better Joker, which I shouldn't have done. That is an L I will take, but I actually had fun this run, so I'll take that. But I definitely don't want to. Where's the mod that just makes the get $25 if you beat the boss blind start at the first ante? Because I think you need that on orange stake and gold stake, or like 98% of runs don't win. So I did have fun. Going forwad, that is the strategy I am using. It is called re-rolling until you get a good start, because you have to do that in this game. So I'm gonna do that. But yeah, I'm gonna go dive heat stroke. I usually say that at the end of a lot of these at this point, but you know what? It's hot in Topeka.